Yo, what up, though? It's your man, DJ K-Man.
DJ I Am Monkey.
We're over here inside the Wood Grain Studios, as you can see.
Yep.
The wood grain right behind us and shit.
Yeah, we usually had like a little picture or something back there back in the day. But
We are live also on Facebook right now.
yeah, the Instagram is just a little bit too dark.
Instagram's a little too dark. We gotta get some better lighting in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that we can do this shit. Yo.
Yeah, shout out to Vinny the Rock Lord. He used to do that shit back in the day when we used to have that shit down here.
Hell yeah, shout out to Vin. 476 Productions, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, so if you need that, you gotta hit him up. Oh shit, now we live on the Facebook right now as well. So right now we live simultaneously in the simulcast situation on the Facebook.
Off-track betting.
And Spreaker.com. So we just gotta get this camera right. It's like that old school fucking situation.
Yeah, man, like me and you are cool, but like on the camera, it look like we far apart.
Oh, I know, but we're not doing that shit.
Nah. We just gonna remain this cool.
It's cool. We'll work it out. Just make sure you speak up for the cameras.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We out here 64, episode 64.
Yeah.
AKA. Nah, I didn't look shit up. The Nintendo 64 episode.
Fox 64.
Fox 64.
Yeah.
You know, if you had the TVs back in the day, the old dial used to turn your shit to U.
Yeah, the UHF.
And then find the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? We got Amanda in the chat with us.
Oh.
We got my massage therapist in the chat. Hey, Kristen.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
the best massage therapist in the world.
Speaking of which, I gotta work on my posture.
That's right. You gotta sit up straight. Mostly so I can show off these shoulders.
Well, I'm not trying to show off my shoulders.
Hey, man, I've been working out, man. I'm about to show off these motherfuckers. You don't even know. I told y'all, when I get abs, fuck a shirt. So it'll be the PG-13 version of the podcast, because the abs is going to be on full display.
I don't know if I can sit this close to you, knowing that you just got your abs over there, trying to be all LL Cool J, trying to get some sponsorship from Johnson & Johnson.
Of course.
Like, yo, motherfucker, like, yo, I'm trying to drink water and I got drips of baby oil in my shit. Like, yo, them mineral oil shit.
Johnson & Johnson hit me up, man, for the baby oil situation.
Yeah, well, they gotta watch out with that powder shit that they got going on too first
before
before they holler back at you on some LL Cool J sponsorship shit.
Oh shit, we don't have no volume.
Oh no volume.
Damn, we got no volume on the live feed. We gonna fix that shit. And but in the meantime, we still live on the Spreaker.com.
All right.
So that's good.
Yeah.
While we search this volume situation, how was your week, man?
No, my week was cool. Yo, this week went by so quick. But like when I was at work, I wasn't complaining because I'm like, all right, you know what the fuck? I just gotta get through this week because next week is my daughter's birthday. Her birthday's January 16th. Her birthday's actually the same day as my grandfather's birthday. It gets deeper than that, but all that aside, I was like, yo, I want this motherfucking week to hurry up, so that way I could go take care of my shit. So that way I could go down to Florida, spend some time with my daughter, and just be easy and get out of this cold weather. But yo, today's motherfucking warm.
Yo, it's warm. It's like 60 degrees here.
Ew.
In Rhode Island and shit, and
but it's dumb windy though.
But it's real windy, so you can fucking blow away real easy.
Yeah.
You know,
thinking you smooth with that jogging suit. Next thing you know, you're motherfucking Mary Poppins and the shit. Looking like a MC Hammer with your trash bag suit on.
Yeah, it's just real windy, but it's abnormally nice though. It's not supposed to be 60 degrees in January.
Today is a great day. Like if you're like, yo, it's the new year, new year, new me. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing that. Yo, all that talk is talk until you get up and actually take that first step. Because like one thing with jogging and runners, they said like one of the best motivating days to go running is when it's rainy or when it's bad weather. Because it's like, now it's like, you know what? I'm doing something that I already have a built-in excuse not to do. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's cold. Today is one of those days where you really have no excuse. Like, if you have a dog, take your dog for a walk. If you got a cat, take that pussy out for a stroll. Like, it's a nice day. Get outside. rake some leaves. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But how about your week?
Nah, man, my week was all right, man. I worked like every day. It seemed like I worked every day this week.
Oh yeah.
I covered up a shift for our guy, so for one of our guys over there. So, you know, I ended up working at like a fifth day. You know, and it's just funny because, you know, in the industry I work in, nobody really works 5 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Work 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, split shift.
Well, for the new listeners, the industry where you work, I know we call it the ballet, but it's also
We're gonna keep calling it the motherfucking ballet.
okay.
I'm in an industry where we don't work every day, is what I'm gonna say. And so to work.
No hashtag label out for the industry?
Nah.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? If you know what I do, you know what I do.
All right. We're waiting for that sponsorship too, huh?
Hey, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Plus, you know, you never know. I might end up, you know what I'm saying, running for office or something. Like that, at this point, I should just stop doing the podcast if I'm going to run for office, though, because I done said some real problematic shit.
Some.
Yeah, man, some. I done said some problematic shit.
Okay. I'm your boy, so I'm not going to emphasize the negative because it's a new year. So I'm going to just emphasize the positive. You know, so leave it at that.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Okay. Right. So you're being more conservative. You're going to take more of a Republican approach on shit nowadays, huh?
Nah, I'm going to just...
The old school Republican, minus the new age racist shit.
Nah, I'm gonna just be more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Diplomatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be more diplomatic about this shit.
All right. Well, you see, like,
and I'm just gonna say, just listen. All I know is I worked 5 days last week, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, you worked 5 days. Like, are you okay?" Oh shit, Sherry's in the chat. What up, Sherry?
Yep.
We got everybody in here. Somebody named Patrick Swayze. That's an interesting name. It's an interesting name.
Okay, shout out to Patrick.
The homie Nick's in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a few people checking in with us.
But yeah, man.
But shit, other than that, man, just gearing up for these football games and shit.
And you see, again, it's a new year, so what I said to myself was like how you said you're gonna probably be more diplomatic. I said that to myself. I'll be a little bit more distinguished about shit. Like, try to be a little bit more polite in a sense and say things where it's not in an abrasive manner. Because I realize when people have to say some real uncomfortable shit, they're just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just be as ignorant and as possible, but I'm gonna just get this shit off my chest, and I got it off my chest however you take it, that's on you. Me, my approach is now, it's like, all right, you know what, I want to be able to say it and present it and not have it be in a malice and a malicious kind of tone, and just try to be a little bit smoother about it where it's more of a conversation than an argument, you know. Because with the Saturday conversation, I'm like, all right, you know what, in the new year, I'm going to become the conversation where it's like when I go out to places, I'm going to have a conversation with people and not fit to have arguments with people. So, you know, with that being said, my boy invited me over last Saturday to watch the Patriots game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Shout out to my man, Sean P.
Sean P?
Yeah, Sean P is my man from the Cross. That's what we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it the Cross. Yeah, we're just gonna call it the Cross.
Hey, so those of us that, you know, just to give you a little update, we had a little technical difficulty with the volume on the Facebook Live, so we switched it to a different feed with a much better camera, so you guys can now get us live and direct in high motherfucking definition on Facebook as well.
Yeah, that camera's nice on your phone, bro.
Hell yeah, man. That's that like 700 megapixel Jamie. I don't know if it's that many, but you know, it's nice.
Nah, I got my pirate phone with the little pop tot on it. Like,
it ain't the 11 though. It ain't the 11.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to the motherfuckers.
Your phone is in double digits, B. Like, come on, stop styling out on us.
I know. Shout out to motherfuckers with the 11 because they really doing it.
Nah, Well,
really doing it. But
no, but so like what I was saying is like, yo, I went over to my man's house and he invited me, and like, yo, Sean P is is a good friend of mine, and we've been talking about some shit, some comedy shit, and chopping it up. So he's a Patriot fan.
Oh, word.
So like
DJ K Young just jumped in the chat.
Oh, yo, shout out.
Yo, you got to get on the show soon, man. We're trying to lock down a date with her. She busy. She's doing big things.
Oh yeah.
Shade 4-5, all that shit, man. Monster trucks.
Yeah. She was supposed to come on, but scheduling got into the way. But so like I'm a Steelers and a Giants fan, right? And his father's a Steelers fan. But like when I went over to the house, I'm like, I'm gonna just wear generic shit. I'm not gonna wear no team shit. I'm a guest in his house. I'm not gonna style out, eat his food and drink his drinks and smoke his smoke and talk shit to my man. Cause it's a new year, so I'm like, you know what? I want to see my friends happy. So unless we're competing with the Pistons against the Knicks, like I'm not gonna root against your team. I want you to be able to cheer and be happy. Like that's my whole thing. So when we're there, we're watching the game, and he's like, "Yo, I don't know." I'm like, "Nah, the Patriots got this. Come on, man. Come on, man. The Patriots got." Like, yo, why am I pumping up your team?
I don't know why you're doing that.
No, because it's my man. Yo, it's my man.
What up, Ralph in the chat saying
so,
what
like,
up?
I want my boy to be able to cheer because, like, yo, if his team wins, he's gonna be happy. When I go to work on Monday, people gonna be happy. It's gonna be, jovial. Like, my teams aren't in the playoffs where we're going against each other. Where it's like, all right, you know what? That happy shit stops here.
Hey, I can dig it, but listen, I'm gonna still rock my colors when I roll up in there. They're gonna get that Honolulu blue in here all the time because I'm not gonna not go to no football shit and not rep my team.
How is Detroit Lions use Honolulu blue though?
Because man, we keep it hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the Not So Silent producer in the building too.
I don't understand how Honolulu and Detroit.
Yeah, because Detroit at one time was
Carolina blue.
Listen, that's the right blue. That's all I'm saying. At some point, Detroit was a destination space, man.
They could be like, yo, what color is that, B? Yo, it's blue. What color blue is it? It's Yankee blue. That's it. See?
Yeah.
That's it. But how Detroit Lions get Honolulu blue?
Hey, look, man, I wasn't the color dude. That's what they call it.
Okay.
When you go to buy the paint, it's called Honolulu blue. So maybe that's what they went with.
Nah, because honestly, for my New York Mets, I'm a Mets and a Yankees fan. See, I'm a very odd person.
I don't even know how you do that.
Because it's two different leagues. It's National League and American League. I'm not going to get into it. It's the same way how the Giants are on the National Football Alliance and the Steelers and the American Football Conference.
All right,
whatever.
You got two different teams.
Yeah. So it is what it is. It's New York. As long as New York wins, like I'm saying, if you win, it feels like I won. Like, my teams aren't in the playoffs. So it's like, yo, if we cheering, then the drinks are flowing. Everything is cool. When your team loses and I'm in your house, shit gets tight. It's like, yo, you can't make certain jokes because now your boy's like, nah, fuck that. Yo, you need to find your ass home. Like, yo, motherfucker, you might ride home. Like,
hey,
nah, I'm tired.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Yo, you can't be doing that shit. You got to show some kind of respect in somebody's house.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say on that because we've been in this situation where we had to root against the Patriots and shit.
Yeah, that Super Bowl.
Before we do that, we got the Not So Silent producer in the chat,
and
shout out to Nikki Kruger in the chat. What's going on? I used to work at Honeywell back in the day. So yeah, I'm not saying you got to go there and be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be booing their squad because your squad's not playing their squad. So you ain't got no reason to boo their squad. But, I mean, I picked the Titans to win based on the spread. And, well, you know.
Did I pick the Titans in our picks last week?
No. No, you did not.
Yeah. No, because I picked the Patriots because I was going over my boy's house.
Yeah,
so I didn't want to be on record.
You don't want to be on record.
I didn't want to be double dipping on this shit.
I'd rather be right. You know what I'm saying?
But I said the rain wasn't helping the Patriots. So I said if it was going to rain, I was like, yo, the Titans just going to run the shit on them.
Nobody was helping the Patriots, though.
What was worse was that their wide receivers weren't helping Brady at all.
Nobody was helping Brady.
But apparently, something that the New York Giants saw was like, yo, whoever's coaching up them wide receivers, yo, we need that motherfucker as our head coach.
Yeah, right?
yo. So, all right. So now that I got that joke out the way, I'm of the mindset of I'd rather a no-name coach that produces wins over anything else. Because right now with the Knicks, like...
But the wide receiver coach don't produce shit except good or bad wide receivers. And it was a lot of drops in that game, so I don't really know.
No, he has nothing to do with the drops. That's all about the players.
Those some terrible
He can't go out
routes.
and catch a ball. He can't go out there and catch the ball for you. He can't throw the ball to you. Like, he can show you, look, this is the route to run when you see this kind of defense. Either way, like, my whole thing is this.
Tom Brady didn't even throw for 4,000 yards this year, did he? Maybe just over?
No, I think he did. Like, I'm not going to shortchange the man. Like how the Patriots are going to try to do to him now.
Oh, man, nah.
No, because me and my boy, we got into the whole thing about, like, yo, I'm not a Patriot fan, but I see how they be shitting on their players. Because it's like, yo, Tom Brady gave him a hometown discount for the past 3 turnarounds. They were supposed to reinvest that money into getting him players. When it came to Wes Welker, they were supposed to reinvest in him, but what they wanted to do was give him incentives for him to max out at a certain dollar amount. And he was like, no, fuck that, just give me my money. So what ends up happening is Wes Welker walked. What they started to do is like, oh, he's leaving to get more money, blah, blah, blah. It's about the money with him. He left to take less money from a losing team when he went down to motherfucking Miami. So it's like, yo, it's not about the money, it's about the principle. And then they did that with Gronk.
Well,
what they wanted to do with Gronk
do that
was
shit with everybody, so it don't really matter. They're either gonna pay Brady or he's gonna dip. So if you want to keep him, you gotta give him some money, or you gotta go out and get a bunch of top guys, and even that you still gotta pay him. So fuck it.
But there's the thing.
You gotta pay the man. Yo.
But there's the thing with the Patriots, like they would squeeze the juice and not pay you money for squeezing the juice, and then when it's like at the point to pay up for it, it's like, you know what, you're too old. You're past your prime.
Yeah,
you didn't perform the way that we.
I'm not talking about
you.
These fucking Patriots.
Yeah, either way,
you're spending too much time on this shit.
Nah, but see, as a non-fan,
we've been talking about it for 3 weeks. Like we're done. We done.
Yeah.
Listen, you're gonna pay him, or he's gonna leave, and that's really all it's gonna be about.
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying, we got more important games happening right
ultimately,
now for motherfuckers that's still in the playoffs.
Ultimately, for me, it's just to justify why I don't like New England teams.
Why you got to justify it?
Because this is the point. It's like, yo,
you don't have to justify. So
like,
what?
No, I'm not a hater. I just see the way that things are, that they are.
It's not hate or not hate. I don't like your fucking team because I'm not from here.
No, it's not even that.
I don't have to like your team. Shut the fuck up.
It's not even that, because
but you know what? Patriots fans get real, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say on this shit. Patriots fans get real butthurt if you don't like their team. Like, you're supposed to like their team. Like, I'm not a fan. But I like some of the players on the squad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I respect them.
I feel bad for my friends when they lose, which has not been very often. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking go into a little spiral hole. Y'all gotta get just like a fucking shitty team. Then you'll be used to losing, and then when you win some shit, you'll be more grateful. And
act like you've been there.
Act like you've been there before. Stop acting like everybody's supposed to like your team.
Yeah.
Like, fuck what y'all feel.
No, because like even still, like, people hate it on the Yankees, and I'm like, oh, look, they're like, yo, look how much the Yankees are spending on players. I'm like, yo, as much money as the Yankees pay on players, what they're doing is they're paying their players their just due, and they're putting a product out that the people want to see. This is the old Steinbrenner way, and I'll make the money back on the back end with merchandising. And then they came up with a luxury tax. What the luxury tax did was it helped kept teams like the Astros and the Royals afloat, because they were operating at underneath regular status. So with that luxury tax bonus money that the Yankees were paying into, it was help keeping those teams above and operating. So now that these teams are turning around winning, people are like, yo, fuck the Yankees. Look how much money they're spending. Like, yo.
No, I mean, I'm not a Yankees fan because, I'm a Tigers fan. Like, I don't have to be a Yankees fan.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But Yankees fans are a special breed, too. Like, Yankees fans are like Patriots fans. Mm-hmm. They fucking, all they talk about is how many rings they got. Like, nobody gives a shit. You ain't won a title in 10 years, B.
Nah, I don't have that ring talk. I'm just talking about, like, how my team is.
You
ain't
and how won a title in 10 years, B. Like, quit with that. At least the Patriots fans, like, they won recently, so they can talk a little shit. But, like, nobody cares how many rings you got. Did you win this one? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I feel as a fan. And I'm gonna like my team. I'm not gonna bash your team, but don't bash me for not liking your team.
Well, see, that's another point that I had too, is that in the new age of having this discussion, like, for case in point, to kind of get off that and kind of get into other sports and other things, but It's like, yo, you like Kevin Garnett or you like Rasheed Wallace. Now, new age way of arguing is like, yo, you got to shit on the other person to elevate your argument and elevate your points. It's like, yo, I love Kevin Garnett, but I'm a little edge with Rasheed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Rasheed.
Because Kevin got that Celtic stink on him that I can't get jiggy with.
Don't even matter because Rasheed almost went to the Celtics too. But
yeah, didn't he play with the Celtics? I know he played with the Knicks for a bit.
Briefly, like half a season or something. I don't even know. But either way,
like a cup of tea.
I'm not really trying to choose over that. But if I had to choose, you know what I'm saying, Rasheed is my dude.
Yeah, but you see,
know what I'm saying? But like that doesn't mean that Kevin Garnett is terrible.
But like what you were saying,
he came out of high school. Motherfucker was nice.
Oh yeah. And see, this is my point, though, and he's the first $100 million player too. But my point is,
shit, Aaron's in the building. What's up, Aaron?
My point is like when you make an argument nowadays, it's like, yo, you got to shit on somebody, or like basically blow out their candle for your candle to shine brighter.
Those are just people without real like they don't have anything to stand on.
Conversational and argumentative skills, or debating skills.
We're also not a sports show, so you know what I'm saying. We talk sports because we know a lot about that shit. Well, a good amount, and what we don't know, we just make that shit up and sound confident because.
Yeah, you notice we never talk about hockey.
Yo, I really only watch. I watch hockey occasionally if the Red Wings are playing. And they're in the same division with the Bruins, so I end up watching a good amount of hockey.
Okay.
But I don't really know, I don't know enough. I know there's 7 black dudes. One of them is PK Subban, and the other one is his brother.
That's the only one.
That's
the only one I was about to say too.
So yeah, I watch and the Red Wings suck right now, so I'm not even really watching hockey because I just don't like watching my teams get beat.
My extent of hockey is okay. Wake up from a nap. Where the fuck is my remote control? The fuck is hockey on TV for? Now
I watch that shit because they fight all the time in hockey.
No, but you see, hockey is really this for me. If it's on and I can't find the remote control, I'm going to the cable box and I'm turning that shit.
See, you got to embrace that shit more, man. What you got to do is you got to go to a live hockey game to appreciate.
I've been to about 4 live hockey games.
Like live pro live hockey games. Those dudes are the shit they do on ice skates is ridiculous because I can't.
I give them that.
I can't ice skate at all. These motherfuckers be doing all kinds of shit and then fighting. You know try to fight on the ice? It's not sexy.
I honestly, it's my ignorance that makes me that prevents me from getting into it because I'm watching it and I'm like, okay, the fuck just happened? Yo, it's the third period. Okay, all right, cool. And third period's over. Oh, game's over? The fuck? 3 periods? Again,
but that's just 90 minutes of fucking hockey, dog.
No, but see, I'm not that ignorant, but I know that there's 3 periods in hockey, but a normal person, there's 2 halves or 4 quarters. The fuck is this Canadian shit? Yo, how you get 3 to make a whole? That's 33.33, and then you get point something left over. Canadians, what, they taxing me now?
You putting too much logic into that shit, man.
No, but there's 4 quarters to make $1.
They just
or
went
2 50-cent piece to make $1. It makes a whole.
At some point in the 1920s or whenever hockey started, they were like, we need a rest right here. And then they were like, yo, we need another rest so they could fix the ice. And then they were like, yo, we're just going to play that's the 90 minutes.
But still, it's 3.
But it's 90 minutes. The game's only 90 minutes.
90 minutes is a long time. I'll give you that. Still, though, how does 3 quarters make a whole? 3 periods make a whole?
Is it 90? I think it's 90 minutes. I think it's
Is it?
It might be less than 90. Either way, it's an odd enough number that it makes sense time-wise because there's not 14 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Maybe it's 45 minutes. Maybe it's 3 15-minute quarters. Either way, and there's a 15-minute intermission, so that's an hour.
I don't want any smoke, so that's the disclaimer.
You don't want the Canadians coming after you, eh?
I don't want the Canadian smoke, and I don't want the feminist smoke to be like, yo, how 3 periods make one whole cycle?
What?
That's why I'm like. That's why I said I don't want to make that. I don't want any of that smoke.
DJ Iron Monkey can't smoke.
No, I said
you can't smoke before the show anymore, man.
No, seriously. How 3 periods make a cycle?
You're thinking about this shit because you smoked before the show. No more smoking before the show.
No, I'm just letting you know that I have a hard time with hockey to that degree where a lot of times Even with icing.
You finding ways?
Icing. I have a hard time with icing. Okay.
You finding ways to hate hockey right now?
Offsides.
You just finding reasons to hate hockey?
No, I'm just acknowledging my ignorance when it comes to hockey. Because in order to educate myself, I gotta recognize where my ignorance is.
Just read the rules, man. Just like curling. It's like curling. They play that shit with brooms. Why you need brooms?
Alright, curling is a more acceptable and easier to understand.
Yo, you know what I want to get good at though? Real talk, darts, man. So I can go to one of them dart tournaments that you see on TV. Where they play in like
You really want to get down with some dart hooligans?
We was talking about this last night, man. And it's like it's like 1-on-1. So it's like me versus you. Mm-hmm. Dartboard's only like 12 feet away.
Okay.
So we're on a little platform that's
like. So where that picture is of the man and
not even like 12 feet away. That's a little bit further. But anyway.
No, that's about 12 feet because that 10 feet is. No, whoa.
Anyway,
Okay,
it's close enough that you don't need a big ass platform for that shit.
Okay.
Right, and then you're in an arena. Like if you watch this shit on TV, it's like 10,000 people cheering for like one dude on like a little skinny platform playing against another dude throwing darts. Like if you're at the Dunkin' Donuts Arena in Rhode Island, that shit only hold like 12,000 people.
Still.
So imagine that shit packed.
Just to watch me and you play darts?
To watch me versus you throw some darts. You can't even see me from the cheap seats.
Yeah.
Like you standing on like center court and you throwing darts.
Oh, you see that?
And the crowd be going wild because
for real.
because the announcers be going wild and shit. And they be like 180.
Yeah.
Fucking
no word of a lie.
like yo, darts is the most. I just want to go for the. I want to go. I'd love to be able to be in one, but I want to go just so I can feel that energy for some shit like darts.
Okay, now when it comes to soccer, football, as it's known around the world, I love watching it with my cousin Micah, because he knows everything about soccer. Like he knows everything. I love watching that with him. That's the only person I can watch it with. Like other people, like I'm watching it and okay, yeah, it's cool. Like yo, where's the weed at? Like yo,
I can't fuck with soccer. Soccer.
You got any Guinness? Nah, with my cousin, he makes it interesting.
Motherfuckers flop too hard in soccer for me.
No,
like they fall a fake ass falling down and shit.
But add that because he's like my Hubie Brown. You know, like when Hubie Brown's calling a game for basketball, how he's very educated and you feel like you're learning something while watching. It's like, okay, I don't feel as stupid anymore, and I feel good, right? That's how I feel with hockey. I don't have that Yoda to walk me through the steps and things.
Yeah,
so
I really only watch hockey for the fights, man.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, yo, when are these dudes gonna fight real quick? Oh shit, he checked him kind of hard. Oh, they should fight right here. There's another hard check. Then they fight and they take their gloves off and shit, and they fight until somebody falls down.
Yeah,
and then they just go sit down for a couple of minutes and then they come back in the game.
All right, that's like me watching figure skating just to see somebody fall.
They need that shit in basketball, yo.
Fighting?
Yeah.
Nah, because when Rudy Tomjanovich got rocked, nobody want to see that.
Nobody
want to see that shit again. No,
they should let motherfuckers throw hands in basketball, you get like 10 seconds to fight real quick.
Yeah, no, but if that was the case, we would have never had that whole Jeff Van Gundy incident, like dragging on Alonzo Mourning's leg. Come on, we would have never had that. Come on,
listen.
Or like Reggie Miller. Who's that? Michael Jordan trying to scratch Reggie Miller.
I don't
remember that one?
Nah.
Oh man.
Hey, you know what? I haven't done in a couple of days. We're 2 episodes in, and not once have I told Charlie Ward to come get these buckets.
Oh, word.
So on live Facebook,
New Year's,
Spreakers, Charlie Ward, come get these buckets. You know it's on your resolution list. You know what I'm saying? Stop ducking me. Actually, he's not ducking me. At this point, I might be ducking him because I haven't contacted his people yet to set this shit up.
So stop pussyfooting and step to him,
Yeah,
huh?
I know,
like, yo,
right?
you've been talking mad greasy for so long, and now
Mad
you're
greasy
gonna
for Charlie Ward.
Now you're gonna half step me? Come on.
Nah. You know, it'd be easier if I had some direct contact to him, but I'll go through his people.
No, come on now. We've already established
probably
that
gonna give me
person
the
is
runaround.
him. It's his alias. That's his alias. Like, yo,
his alias is Tanya, whatever. I gotta look at her name, but it's in my phone, and we're using that shit right now.
I don't know what his lifestyle is off the court. Like, really and truly, I'm not gonna say that about Charlie Ward because I want him to bring Grandmama with him, and I hope they're not going out like that. Like, I hope they're not going out like that. Like,
oh, it's gonna be 2-on-2. You about to get in there?
No, I just want to get the autograph from Lonzo. Like,
why he gonna bring him with him if you're not gonna play?
Number one, okay, I don't go have a personal masseuse. Number one. Number two,
Who's a personal masseuse?
your masseuse was just in the chat room.
First of all, it's a massage therapist.
Massage therapy. My bad. My bad.
That shit is therapeutic, dog.
Okay, so that makes it even worse.
Why?
Because mine was just a personal masseuse. Yours is a therapist, so it's even way in depth. Okay, either way, you have a therapist. You go to cupping, like you have.
Hell
other...
yeah! You know why I go to these things? Because I'm old, man. I need that shit so I can function. If I don't get my massage every 2 weeks,
okay,
then my body hurts.
Okay, all right. So let me put it like this then.
I just started going to yoga.
Okay, wait. No, I'm just laying up the dominoes here for you before I knock them down for you, right? So okay. So you do those things. You're a bigger dude than I am. You against Charlie Ward. That's like me versus you. Well, now Charlie Ward is probably like twice my size, but still, it's still a nice matchup. Me against Larry Johnson is like The Rock against Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman, mind you, I was gonna say Kevin Hart, but Gary Coleman is shorter than.
Dog, I don't. How big is Larry Johnson? Like 6'6"?
All I know is Larry Johnson is bigger than me. Like he's bigger than you.
Saying he's bigger than me too. So what? I'm supposed to guard him? As long as I can give Charlie Ward
Wait.
some buckets, I'll guard him. I'll give him the Dennis Rodman treatment.
Okay. So my size to your size. Okay, there's a difference. It's not that big of a difference, right?
Yeah.
Your size to Charlie Ward is a downgrade. It's not that much, but he might be what 6'3", 6'4".
Charlie
So
Ward,
he might have like an inch
6'2".
on you. He might have an inch on you, so it might be even matchup, right? Larry Johnson compared to me is still like, what am I finna do?
Hey, just put your elbow in his back, man. You know he got a bad back.
Okay, so
This thing, just put him right in the back, just the elbow, just in the back the whole time.
Okay, so
and just lean into him. Just lean into him.
okay, so
I mean, you're gonna get dunked on.
Okay. So with your logic is I'm going to lean into Larry Johnson. Mind you, though, I'm finna, and I don't want to get more time for premeditation, but in your eyes, the logic is to hurt Larry Johnson.
Nah, that's not the logic. The logic is just
To try to put a hurt on him.
just try to play to your strengths, man.
Let him
That's
know
all
I'm
saying.
here. Just establish my gangster.
Just put a body on him. What you're there for
Okay.
is to make sure that he can't double team me while I'm giving Charlie Ward these buckets.
Okay, so I'm supposed to take him, Larry Johnson, out on this perimeter, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Right? So now, mind you, he's with the Knicks organization. He has therapists. He has heating saunas. He got ice baths, right? What do a motherfucker like me got? I got a bathtub that after the podcast, I gotta go home and scrub the bathtub.
Hey, listen, all that
with some
means,
motherfucking Ajax. I ain't even got ice to fill that shit with.
what that means is that you need to get this shit now, man. So when the time comes, you're prepared, dog. Put some ice in your bath.
Okay, so in your mind, I'm gonna have like a little 2-minute montage, and then by the time Larry Johnson steps off this bus, I'm gonna be ready for this motherfucker.
Absolutely. You gotta believe, man. It's 2020.
Who needs to stop smoking now?
Listen, first of all, I'm not smoking. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hey, you might be catching contact, then, B.
I got some.
It might be sticking.
I got some interesting news, right?
Okay.
So, Joy Taylor from the Herd, Fox Sports,
Okay.
sister of Jason Taylor. She fine than a motherfucker. Anyway, that's me and the not so silent producer. That's our not so secret. If we could smash it, we would smash that. So she's single now. So we shooting our shot at Joy Taylor too. Joy Taylor, come get these buckets.
I don't think you're fitting to give her buckets, Daryl.
Well, listen, man, I'm trying not to be vulgar on live Instagram and shit.
Even if it wasn't live on Instagram, this shit is still on the podcast, though.
Yeah, true. You know,
you see,
what I'm saying
I swear, it must be the contact, man.
What I'm saying is,
even if you're not smoking, B.
Joy Taylor, me and my lady want to give you the business.
Okay.
So that's what we're saying. So we know you're single now, so you should let us take you out, so that you know, we give you this business. We can talk about it first. You know what I'm saying?
Work out the details?
We work out the details.
Okay.
Yo, she's bad, man. You know who she is, right? You gotta look her up. You gotta Google her. She's finding the motherfucker, dog.
Okay, now there's certain search history shit that I don't want to have on my motherfucking bootleg pirate phone.
If you searching Joy Taylor and your lady's like, what you looking at? You be like, Joy Taylor from the fucking news.
No. I didn't even. Who said it was even about her? Like, number one, it's like, yo.
I want that search history because I know the phone is listening to me and it's gonna send me more shit with regards to the sexy chicks that me and my lady want to smash on.
Nah, as bootleg as my phone is, the fanciest feature outside of it being big is probably this little pop thing that I got on the back.
Pop, you got a little pop screen?
Is that what it's called? Pop screen?
Pop something, pop topper, pop.
Yeah, I call that a pop top.
Pop, whatever.
Yeah,
listen, I want, like, that's like a guilty pleasure thing for my phone. Like, I kind of want one, but I'm kind of like, nah.
Yeah, I have to take the case off?
Nah, I just put it on the back of my case.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just...
You don't want to be that guy?
Yeah.
No, before this one, the one that I liked was the one that had the finger. Like I could just put my finger in it.
Like, my phone is not so big that I can't get to all the buttons. That's why I don't think I feel like I need that.
Like, every time I want to hold my phone, I gotta...
But then I see that it has this little thing and it makes it easier to watch your phone.
Yeah, that's it.
And but I don't really watch anything on my phone.
No, but like...
But listen, we talked about Joy Taylor. Mm-hmm. She's single now. And
see how I tried to change this.
Try to change the subject, but listen, man, I'm focused. We focused. Joy Taylor, come get this business, is what we're saying.
This is what you're saying.
Is what I'm saying. My Super Bowl picks are still intact. Ravens, Green Bay, both teams played today. You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, wait. NFC is today. AFC is tomorrow. Or whatever. I don't even fucking know when the games are.
I'm out of the sports game.
You're out of the sports game now? Mm-hmm. We done moved on to baseball season. We got a couple more weeks to get ready. Not even.
I know Yankees got that G. Cole. that picture.
Oh,
Garrett Cole. Yeah.
Man, listen, once fantasy baseball is done for me, I like shut it down.
I don't fuck with fantasy baseball.
It's hard, man. It's hard. I'm in like a dynasty league, and I haven't finished better than like 7th.
See,
so I'm in a league with motherfuckers who just like read everything there is to read about baseball.
Fantasy baseball is like me playing video games. Like, I get way too involved into it. Like, it occupies too much of my time. It's like one of those old school gigapets where, like, if you don't feed it turns off and shit, and then it dies. And now it's like, I just spent 12 weeks on this motherfucker, and I couldn't spend 10 minutes just to come back and just do this. It's something that I'm really trying to break out of. Is playing like those games, even the mobile games where you have to check in every day.
I took all those shits off my phone. All the mobile games off my phone because that shit was taking up my life.
Oh my goodness!
Especially like I had like a sniper game on there.
It's a real for me. It became like a real like slave mentality, like where I had to check in with boss man. I had to check in with this game and make sure that and. For some stupid reason, I was drunk and I had a little bit of extra bonus in my check, and
you put some money on the game.
I put $1 into the game. Now I'm invested. Now I can't erase the game because I paid $1, and I'm shameful because it was actually $5. But
you're not supposed to put the money into the game, man. You're just supposed to play the free version, dog. You're just supposed to wait. If you gotta wait 24 hours,
I'm not fitting the grind. I'm not fitting to grind this shit out, man.
You just gotta wait, man.
I just want to hurry this shit up. This shit is becoming real frustrating.
Phone games is real problematic, man. Like from back in the days of Candy Crush.
I just want that up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start, code. Well, select, start is for 2 players. So that way I can just cheat my way through some of this shit.
Yeah,
I just want the cheat code.
The dudes that cheat are the dudes that spend the money, man. That's why you just gotta enjoy playing the game.
Nah, this grind mode shit, it's taking from.
I'm gonna give y'all some rules to this shit because these phone games is problematic. As you can see, DJ Iron Monkey has some issues with a couple of games. Hey, first thing, never put your money in the game. It's just supposed to be free. Let it be free.
It's just $1.
You know what I'm saying?
It was $5.
Try to give yourself some time when you're supposed to play these games. Like, only play them on the toilet or something. That way you're not really locked in too long. You know what I'm saying? When you come out the bathroom, turn the game off. Don't just be sitting in there letting your legs get numb and shit.
Some people really don't have the technique of watching the phone and being on the toilet because they're wiping their ass and touching their phone with the same hand.
I don't know anything.
They're putting the shit on their ear.
I'm just
wondering
trying
why
to just
they're breaking out and got.
It was just an example of how to like code your time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're not on that shit all day.
I'm not giving suggestions to make people set them up for failure.
I had this golf game on my shit.
Which one?
I don't know, some golf, some PGA game, and that shit was like, you know, I really wanted to be good at golf, but I realized that being good at virtual golf doesn't make me any better at actual golf. So I took that shit off my phone because I went to the driving range, feeling myself because I shot -2 at motherfucking one of these at Pebble Beach, and I went to the driving range and shanked like 13 balls to the left.
No, but seriously though, B, it's like, yo, if I came up to you like, yo, you was like, yo, you want to go bowling? I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm nice. Yo, what's your average? Yo, I'm like, I'm like 225, easy.
On the Wii?
Nah, I ain't even say all of that, just 225,
easy.
And then when I go out there and you're like, yo, I thought you was like 225. Yo, on the Wii. Like,
on the
Wii.
Wii.
Yo, how hard would you laugh at me? You see?
Listen, man.
You see?
All I'm saying is, video games don't make you... The only video game that's been proven to make you better at the shit is Gran Turismo if you play in the simulator with the steering wheel. Because there's a guy right now that has a F1 contract based on winning the Gran Turismo virtual fucking contest.
So GTA is not going to add to the quality of my life?
Well, no. I mean, maybe if you want to try to live that lifestyle.
Snatch somebody off the car.
But if you go around snatching people out of cars real quick or out their bikes, you're probably going to go to jail.
Yeah, but I don't know how to ride a real motorcycle. Have me clutching out and looking like P. Diddy.
So, rule number 1, don't put money into these phone games. Rule number 2, like, give yourself a schedule for when you're going to be playing these phone games. Don't have more than one of these phone games on your phone at the same time. Just play one.
No. And when we say these games, the ones where you have to check in every day.
Yo, any phone game is bad, man. I had SimCity on my phone. You know how hard? First of all, my phone's not that big. You know how hard it is to play SimCity on the phone? It's fucking hard, dog.
You know, do they have a zoom feature?
Yeah, but then you can't see the rest of your city and shit.
Yeah, no, because then you're pressing and you have to zoom and then have to...
Yeah, I was keeping the game on my phone for 6 months at a time. And then I go like a year without a game. Like I had Boom Beach. Remember Boom Beach? I had that shit. Then the dude was cheating. I found out the motherfuckers was paying him. Like I was killing him, hitting him with rockets, and he wasn't dying. Then I had a sniper game on my shit. Then I had remember Subway Surfer. And then I had the mini
Subway Surfer.
Yeah.
You had that shit?
I had that shit. Then I had the Minion game, which is like Subway Surfer, but with the minions from fucking Despicable Me. You got to get all the bananas.
That's like a new age Frogger.
Then I had man.
It's just going in a different direction.
I played that shit so much, dog.
You used to see it in your sleep?
Yo, I was like strategizing on the fucking shit.
You used to close your eyes. And
I had
Tetris.
Words with Friends.
I still have that. I have Dice with Buddies.
Scrabble. I had Words with Friends and Scrabble at the same. That's why I'm telling you, don't have a bunch of games on the shit. It's
overlapping.
No good. Yeah, man, because then I had the trivia crack on shit. That was crack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For real, like
I didn't have it. I just knew people that suffered from that shit.
I still know motherfuckers playing Candy Crush. They're like on level 9 something or 1,000 something
See, that's the problem. Is that they're open-ended games. Like some of my favorite games, and I don't have them on my thing because I know that I'll get real involved into it. Are the Adult Swim games? #label out Adult Swim. Holla at your boy. DJ I Am Monkey. Dawood Alexis. Which is the government.
Like a motherfucking Robot Chicken and shit.
I don't know about Robot Chicken games. No, because like they have games, but you see the way that their games are set up is that they're level games, and there's a definite end to the game.
Yeah, that's the other reason not to play.
That's why I love those games.
The most important reason not to play the phone games, dog, because you can't never beat this shit.
Yeah, they're open-ended.
You can't never beat the shit. Like I want a game where I can sit there and play it, and then eventually I finish all the levels. And then the game's done.
No, but you see, like, even with that, it's like, it has replay value because it's like, okay, I beat this stage and I only had 2 stars out of the 3. Now, if you get 3 stars in this one stage, then you get a bonus. All right, cool. I beat the whole game. Now I'm going back and get these stars and get these bonuses. So now you could just
Yeah,
it
I
gives
mean,
you that replay value to it.
gives you
That's
that.
what I like.
But I like knowing
But
that
there's
I
a
beat-
definite end.
Yeah, I gotta know that I beat that shit. Like Gran Turismo is the same way. Like you play, but you finish third, so now you can re-race that track, try to finish first.
Yep.
Once I win that track, though, I'm never going back to that track.
Or,
Like unless I'm trying to like get my money up real quick, and I know there's races I could win like real easy and shit, because I know my car's super souped up. But
So-
like, always find a game with an ending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just when there's enough, or I don't know, man. Some of these games got like 7 million boards, like, like this just never ending. Like I feel like they're coders and shit. They just added new boards every day.
Oh yeah.
What was
You
that
telling
other
me?
game that with the Flappy Duck? Was it the Flappy Birds? Remember Flappy Birds used to fucking fly the birds through the fucking.
I didn't fuck around with that shit.
Yeah, man. Like I had all those like little addictive games on my shit,
Yeah,
but I never had
Mafia
like.
Wars?
Nah, I didn't have Mafia Wars. I didn't have. That was the one where you had to sell drugs, right? I never had that one.
Nah, I'm gonna sell a bunch of weed to make some weed money, to take that weed money to flip it so I can buy some coke, because that coke money's that big money.
Oh shit.
But now I want to get out the coke game because these people are coming after me. I'm going back to the weed game, but the weed game is already backed up, and the pill game is open, so I gotta go to the pill game.
Man, see, this is why these games are bad, man. They got you fucking selling virtual drugs.
Well,
You're a virtual gangster.
nah, seriously though. If I was really heavy into the drug game like that back in the day, I'm like, yo, fuck this jail shit, yo. I'm gonna go legit. Like, yo, I want to be too legit to quit. Like Hammer B. Like, yo, can't touch me. Yeah, I can't even finish it with a straight face. No, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna develop a game to teach people the game of selling drugs. Mafia Wars.
Yeah, basically. And
Yo.
they parents let their kids play this shit too.
No, well, actually, not. At first, it was on Facebook. I remember that shit because it was on Facebook.
Yeah,
heavy.
letting kids play that shit.
I don't
man.
know if people was allowing their kids to play. Cause
Kids was playing that shit.
No, at the time, Facebook wasn't really popular with the young kids because it was either Facebook or
But
like
but
it was Facebook, and then MySpace, and then Black Planet. If you and Mi Gente, if you was that kind of person.
They, black people meet. There's a what was the other one?
Yeah, black people-
Christian Mingle.
The Christian Mingle, yeah.
Remember College Club?
I don't
You
remember.
remember College Club? It was like
I'ma
College
say-
Club was
I'ma
like
say no.
So when you dive into when you deep dive into the lineage of like social media sites, right? Mm-hmm. There was the chat rooms, right? Early on, like the
AOLs.
AOL, AIM, Yahoo. You know what I'm saying?
Excite.
Whoa.
I think I have Excite account somewhere.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, so then after that, it was like College Club, which was like a social media site, but it was like no pictures. It was just like
Wasn't it Classmates too?
classmates. But College Club was kind of like, it was just like a chat room, but it was just all college kids, supposedly. And you could like choose by school and shit like that. And then after that, that's when like MySpace came around and Black Planet. And they and I remember MySpace was winning that war because you could put your music on that shit. So like every independent artist was putting their own music up there, and the people that wasn't making music was putting their favorite songs up there.
It was the original SoundCloud.
Yeah,
It was really the original SoundCloud.
Yeah, you're right. It was like SoundCloud back in the day. And then Black Planet just kind of disappeared after a while.
It didn't disappear. It just
It went underground. It went to
got
the black
eclipsed.
web.
It got eclipsed.
Yeah, it went to the black web.
No, it's still there.
But then it was also like Reverb Nation and like other sites like that for the more serious artists. But you know,
Yeah, Reverb. Oh shit.
Reverb Nation.
Wow.
I had a Reverb Nation account.
Yeah. So, wait, but that was back when you was making beats though.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was like really producing this shit.
Right before you went to Detroit,
And
right?
trying to like, even while I was in Detroit.
Yeah. No, but before you went
Yeah,
to Detroit,
yeah,
you
yeah.
had that account. Yeah, I
Trying
remember
to-
that shit.
Trying to be Timberland and shit.
Wow, we go way back.
Yeah. And then after MySpace, then Facebook came around. And then here we are. So I feel like we due for some new shit. What's gonna be the new shit?
I don't know.
Facebook been holding on to it for a long time. Remember, it used to be like every couple years you just have to change your social media shit.
Yeah. Well, no, probably the next thing I could probably see in the new age would be a virtual room where you have your
Like your avatar.
Your avatar, and it's like it's real. And this is what I've said about social media recently is that social media for me is really a real deal game of Sims without the actual avatars. So now the next thing is now having your social media with avatars in it, like a game of Sims.
Yeah,
now
I don't know if they're ever gonna do that though, because then like
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Internet bullying is gonna go through the roof. Could you imagine if you could get together with other avatars and beat the shit out of an avatar? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you used to be an internet gangster, so I'm gonna fuck you up on the internet now.
Nah, you see, homie don't play that. Me, I'm like, all right, you know what? Talk that talk. All right, talk that talk, and then look in the ping. That's you. That's it.
Nah, this is gonna be avatar beatdowns.
Smash your phone.
This will be avatar beatdowns and shit.
You can beat my avatar down all you want. I'm not taking that shit personal.
Yo, but you know people are gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like people getting murdered because their avatar got beat up on social media and shit.
He hates Smurfs. This kind of Smurf phobia is not gonna fly. Like, the fuck out of here.
What?
No, yes. No, she has nothing else to do since Archie Bunker died. Like,
I'm like, well, you know.
You gotta stop doing that impression. It doesn't. That impression don't work, man.
Well, you know, and he just seems to be bullying only the blue ones.
what the fuck? Like, yo, you know this shit is online, right? It's not real life.
He's still doing this impression. You need to work on a different impression. How does this work? Do you do this in your comedy?
No.
When you stand up?
No.
No.
No, I only save it for you. It's special.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just for
just like how you're gonna keep the abs. I'm gonna keep this impression. See,
you gonna keep that impression?
This is what we call fighting the power.
Oh, all right.
This is how we call fighting the power.
Yo, wait, it's gonna make us money. We'll be like, yo, if you want to see the abs, you gotta put $1 in the Cash App. That's it. It'll be like the lady.
No, but again, I have to sit next to you and be exposed to this shit.
Yo.
Now I'm guilty by it. Like,
but the show make it. Hey, what you do is you get abs. Get you some abs, my friend. We could be the Ab Brothers up here with the 6 packs. Pop, 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 pop. We'd be like that chick that was selling nude pictures for $10 each to send money to Australia. She's raised like $1 million. She wasn't even that cute. $1 million. She made $1 million off naked pictures. And she's not that cute.
you know what? The sales pitch right now is the sales pitch back in like probably the 80s or the 70s when somebody was like, yo,
You know how many pictures that is?
I'm gonna make $1 million selling people bottled water.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
motherfucker
sure.
was like, yo, the fuck? You gonna make millions of dollars selling people bottled water?
Here's the thing. She wasn't that cute. But I commend her for being willing to just sell $1 million. Like,
So you're willing to beefcake yourself out
yes, motherfucker.
for some Venmo?
For some money? For the cash? It's not stripping. You know what I'm saying? You never thought about doing. We talked about the webcam. We had the webcam chat.
You.
We had the webcam chat.
You had the chat. I was just here.
That's not your thing. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers pay money for this type of shit, man. Like, so my theory is if people want to fund the show because we got our abs out, then we got to go get abs, my dude. That's just how that got to be, man.
Yo, the Rasta in me is like, yo, B, you can't sell your body like that, B.
Jamaicans sell their bodies like that too all the time. Island guys, they just sell them to tourists when they come down. They're like, yeah, everything is Irie. Take care of you. Want some coconut juice? Come over here. I watch 90 Day Fiance. There's always some Jamaican dudes on there.
They're Jamaican dudes. They're not Rastas. That's like the difference between black people and niggas. They're two different people.
Okay.
They're two different class of people. It's like...
So Rastas don't sell their body?
Not supposed to.
Yeah.
Not supposed to. It's against the way.
Nobody said you're selling your body. You're just making it available for purchase. Through me. I'm like your agent. I'm like your ab agent.
Look, times ain't tough where I need a pimp, B. Come on, man.
Well,
come on with your Detroit pimp shit,
I won't
man.
call it an agent. I'll call it a broker. I'm your...
you trying your Detroit pimp shit on me?
I'm your ab broker, man.
Yo, it's gonna be good. Yo,
Listen.
it's gonna be warmer than the basement. I'm gonna tell you that. Number one, we're gonna get some heat down here, so you ain't
Yeah.
gonna be clenching and extra.
You're not gonna be shivering and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going.
Nipples aren't gonna be extra hard and chafy.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know why you're really making this pimp pitch to me. Right
I'm not
now.
really making a pitch. I'm just saying you got to do what you got to do for the benefit of the show, man.
It's the look.
This is the bigger picture, man.
You know, pimps say that shit. You know, pimps really do say shit like that, though.
Somebody throwing headphones at me over here.
No, pimps. Yo, it's for the greater good, man. Yo, you need to feed your family. Yo, it's easy work. You ain't gotta do nothing. I'll do all the leg work.
That's right.
You just gotta show up.
You complaining right now till them checks come in. They'll be like, man, hold on, D. I'll be there in a minute. I gotta do some crunches real quick. I gotta get my shit more popping. You're gonna be on like a straight plant-based diet because you can't have no fatty foods. You gotta stay lean.
You're gonna see me in Popeyes, and you're gonna be walking in all extra tough, and then slap the sandwich out my hand. You gonna be on that time too? You're
Nah,
like,
man.
yo, motherfucker, yo, you costing me shit now, B. Yo, $4 for this. Yo, that's $50. 5 minutes of work. Yo, come on now.
That's what I'm saying. See, you already know the conversation. That's you gotta keep.
Because
them
I know the
abs,
pimp
B.
talk. I know the pimp talk.
Gotta keep
Yo, you
them
ain't got
abs,
pimp talk,
B.
baby. You ain't got pimp talk.
Hey,
To have
hey,
my abs. Yo, I got
check
kids.
it out.
I got kids that are 15, 16 years old. I can't be having my abs out and
Hey,
having kids at that age.
so check it out. Check it out. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the people decide
About you?
about whether or not DJ Iron Monkey should get abs for the cause. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fund the podcast via ab photos of DJ Iron Monkey and DJ
Well,
K-Man.
in the chat room, I see people saying hell no. Fuck that.
No, that's not what it says.
Wait, what does it say?
That's the homie Sherry from way back. She used to work with me over at a couple spots that I used to work at and shit. What up, Sherry?
Yeah, see, I don't want my coworkers knowing that.
Yo, we're gonna do a calendar and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. February. We're gonna call the calendar Mr. February, and we're gonna be Mr. February's. Every calendar is gonna be January, but it's gonna be
Every month is going to say February, but it has the different numbers for the months. It'll say February.
formerly January,
No.
February, always February. March, February, formerly March, and it'll have the proper number and it'll be like one of us will be Mr. February for every month.
Look,
telling you.
I'm not going to be Captain Morgan in the scene with my leg all up.
Yo, you can do whatever pose you want to
I'm
do,
not going to do
man.
any pose. The only pose is me sitting there smoking my weed,
Yeah, when we get that ill sponsorship for the baby oil,
doing one of this.
this dude got a lighter in his watch.
Oh, yeah.
This shit is it's just a little gangster.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening.
Ah man, he blowing down the calendar, man. We're trying to do a calendar.
I'll do a calendar after we get our curling team together.
Word. Hey, if you're out there and you want to be on this curling team, we putting this curling team together so we can get to this calendar shit.
Now, mind you,
Everybody who's on the curling team
I'm
get to
not
be in
try-
the calendar too.
I'm not going to swindle you. I'm going to have my clothes on. I just agreed to be on the calendar.
You can have clothes on as long as the abs are exposed, my guy.
Nah, man, you're not going to have me looking like Ezekiel Elliott out here.
Nah, I didn't say half shirt. I just said make sure the abs is exposed. You from the island, man. You know you got a fishnet shirt somewhere.
Wow. Wow.
You know you got one.
Wow.
You might have two. You might have a red one. You might have a yellow one.
You know that's Jamaican.
I'm just saying, you might have a red one.
You know we go so far back. You know I'm not from Jamaica, right?
I know that, but I know you got it. I know you got one.
I don't have a Jamaican fishnet shirt though. I don't. No, I really don't. I honestly don't.
Is it really Jamaican or is it island? I feel like that's island shit.
I'm trying to change the
Yeah,
word.
you try. I feel like that's island shit, dog. See,
I don't have a
Sherry's
fishnet-
about the Captain Morgan pose. See, people out here, man, they want the calendar, man.
That's your former coworker. See, this is stuff that you can say because it's your former coworker.
She
Now,
was saying she wanted to see the Captain. You said the Captain Morgan pose, man. I wasn't
For you.
I'm just out here flexing the abs, dog. Like, Ha.
See, this is why we probably need to have an HR department to work all this shit out.
We are the HR department, dog.
It's a part of this that makes me feel like a hashtag not me.
Hashtag not me.
You know, not gonna let this happen to me. Hashtag not me.
Hey,
That's the male equivalent to hashtag me too.
right now he's fighting it, but
Hashtag not me.
he'll be in the calendar. See, and she needs a new calendar, my guy.
I'll be in the
She's ready for you. She's ready for the calendar.
for me.
The Mr. Februaries. With an S, because there's two of us.
You know what? We could probably get all our friends that.
Yo, if you got a
February.
birthday in February, yo, we're doing a calendar. We're gonna call it the Februaries. Or Mr. Februaries. And then all the months is gonna be February. Dudes with February birthdays. That's a dope calendar.
And fast facts. And
They'd be like, this is Mr. Daoud, a.k.a. DJ Iron Monkey, co-host of the Saturday Conversation. He loves long walks on the beach and hot baths.
no, maybe not long walks on the beach.
No.
We'll have to work this out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll
Nah, we'll have to
workshop
work it
that
out.
shit.
Nah, but again, my abs will be out and off camera.
Oh, the 31st. All right. I don't know if that's a Saturday, Sherry, but happy birthday early.
Hey, happy birthday.
But if it's on a Saturday, then remind us and we'll wish you a happy birthday on your birthday, too.
But you know though, like I posted it on the Instagram and I think I posted it on Facebook too about gym etiquette.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into that.
Because the reason why I'm bringing it up, because you see, even in the setting of a gym or a locker room, that Captain Morgan pose isn't kicking it.
Yo, first of all,
Like,
listen, I'm
I'm
ready
not
for this.
gonna have a conversation with my supervisor
Because we're
about the games last night with him ball butt naked.
You work out with your supervisor?
I don't work out with him. What happens is I'm done with my workout and I'm going into the gym. He's already done with his workout. So he's butt ball naked, scrub, drying his shit, and then be like, oh, Captain Morgan, like,
Hitting his
yeah.
boss with mad powder.
So how's the Knicks doing? Like, oh, shit. Like, number one, you shit talking me about my team. Number two, you're naked. Butt ball
First,
naked.
We gotta have
And then
some,
you're my supervisor.
we
So,
definitely
like,
gotta have some gym rules, especially with this New Year's resolution. The
All right.
motherfuckers are starting to flood the gym now.
yes.
Listen, especially for dudes, I don't go in the ladies' locker room, but I'm sure y'all should be included in this shit too.
No. I got some feedback on that from some ladies.
Oh, you did? Word. All right. So for dudes, listen. Don't make eye contact or talk to me or any other dude while you are naked. No, but like, put your fucking clothes on, dog. And I'm not talking about just throw your boxers on and shit. Like, put some clothes on before you try to talk to another motherfucker at the gym.
So your nipples shouldn't be exposed?
Nah, bring your motherfucking towel with you to the shower, dog. Like, there's a one old dude. I'm not even gonna, I don't know his name, so I can't even put his name on blast because I would, because this shit is ridiculous. He don't bring a towel with him to the gym.
He's an old dude?
He's older. He don't bring a towel with him to the gym.
Eldridge?
He goes into the shower, takes a shower, comes out butt ass naked, and he pulls all the paper towels out of the motherfucking paper towel thing and dries off with the paper towels
Dabbing himself?
at the gym. Like, buy a motherfucking towel, dog. First, nobody wants to use that sink now that your balls been resting on it while you're pulling all the paper towels off. Get dressed before you shave. Like, this is...
No. Go through it
motherfuckers-
because you actually go to the gym. I go to the spa.
Motherfuckers shaving and shit, but they got their balls on the sink. Like, go put your pants on and then shave.
All right.
Like, come
So-
on, dog. Like,
They'll be like, "Come on, youngin.
don't air dry.
When you get my age, this cool feeling on your
Nah, B.
balls feels
Nah,
nice.
it's not a good look, man.
This is part of me paying for my membership. I can't do this shit at home. Think my wife will let me do this shit at home?
No, that's because you're not supposed to put your balls in the sink while you shave.
But that's why the maintenance guy gets paid extra money to wipe
Yeah.
this shit
Oh
down.
man, our maintenance dude be coming through playing the illest, like old school big band jazz all the time too. But that's a whole other story. Loud off his little speaker and shit.
Zoot
Sounds like
black shits.
1932 in the bathroom all the time in the locker room.
Right.
If I'm trying to get to my locker,
Better than the ass
move the fuck out the way so I can get to my locker and get the fuck out of here, man. Like dudes that sit, they like spread their whole shit off across the whole bench.
Oh, damn.
Like they're sitting on the bench, they got their bag on the bench, they got their clothes over here on the bench.
That's not acceptable?
They were taking up the whole fucking bench, man. I want to sit down and fucking take my fucking
I feel like you're attached.
shit off too, dog.
I don't do it to that extreme, but I kind of do. But when I see people coming, then I start to condense my shit.
Man, I'm traumatized by the shit that happens in the locker room. Half the time I try not to even go in that bitch. Like when it's winter, I gotta come in with my coat. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers steal at the gym, so I like to put my coat in the locker. You know what I'm saying? And like my gym bag, because you know we gotta come in with boots and shit. So I got my sneakers. When it's the summertime, I don't even go in the locker room because I don't want to deal with that shit, man. Unless I gotta use the bathroom or some shit. I throw this shit up, boy. Donnie's, what up, Donnie? Send us in the group, man. You know what I'm saying? Super dope DJ, DJ
man.
Donnie Battle
My brother.
in the chat.
Yep.
He said throw that shit on the floor. Yeah, but then we got to fight, and I'm not really trying to fight you if you're naked.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight a naked motherfucker.
No, wait. That's part of my stand-up. I have that already in my
You already
stand-up.
got that shit?
I already have that in my
I'm not-
stand-up because it's like, that's why I said, you go to the gym, I go to the sauna, so there's different
Yeah,
aspects
yeah,
of it.
different.
Like, you're not working out at the sauna. Like, it's like, okay, it's cool. The sauna is big. It's nice and sweaty. Like, you don't have to sit next to me to have a conversation with me. Number one. Number two, dude, it's okay if you're naked.
Yo,
But at least wrap a towel around yourself, B.
first of all, how dangerous is it to be in the sauna naked? Like, you think about that shit. Saunas be like 160 degrees. That means that would be like 100 degrees, dog. I'm not putting my balls on no hot-ass wood.
To each their own.
I'm not trying to cook my nuts.
I don't even know how to say the word, but you know people that like pain during sex, masochists or whatever they call it. I don't even know about all of that shit. But the fact is that yo, B, you're making me kind of uncomfortable. So I was telling one of my coworkers about this, and he was like, "Yo, you know what I would do? I'll just get up and piss on him." I'm like, "Yo, motherfucker, yo, this is how you get punched in your face." Like, now mind you, if you know my coworker, you understand why he says this kind of shit. But then I'm like, yo, this is how you get punched in the face. He was like, yo, just get in a fight. I'm like, yo, no. Because if anything, you ever get beat up by somebody? He was like, no. I'm like, okay, getting beat up by somebody is bad. But then getting beat up by somebody that's naked is worse.
Yo,
if
he's naked and you're not naked and you get your ass beat by a naked dude and you're not naked, you should just move out of the state.
If I'm getting into a fight and some dude rolls up on me, rips his clothes off, and he's butt ball naked, wanting to fight me, I'm like, the fight's over, you win. What you need? like, not sucking your dick, you're not putting nothing in me. What else you need? Like, yo, you need 50 cents?
Because then you gotta hope.
I can look through my couch for that shit.
You gotta hope that you don't get your ass beat, but you really gotta hope you don't get knocked out. Because if you're knocked out, then you can't even.
You can get teabagged.
You can't fight. You can get teabagged and put on the Instagram and put on the World Star.
So again, like, there's certain things, like, yeah, you might get mad at somebody as naked as they are, but you don't want to get in a fight with them, and then, especially if they're working out.
Nah, you just gotta say that shit under your breath. Like,
Yeah,
this motherfucker
yeah.
can't be some motherfuckers naked, yo, right now. Like,
Yeah, because this motherfucker want to clip his toes.
oh, hell no.
He want to clip his toes while he's naked right in front of your motherfucking locker. Like,
Bruh.
this is where I would be the one to snap be like, yo, move your ass. Like, yo, just move. Yo, you ain't got to do that shit. You don't got to be clipping your toenails, number one.
Don't do your nails at the gym like that, man. That's not a good look either.
Yeah.
Like, there was one dude. I don't even know if he still go to the gym because I don't work out as early as I was. But this motherfucker used to shine his shoes butt naked. Like, he would just sit on the bench and just shine his shoes with no fucking clothes on, dog. It was like, bro, what are you doing?
Okay, now there's a level of being comfortable that I can understand.
Like, we're not at your house. Maybe
Exactly.
you do that shit when you're at home. You sit on the side of your bed.
Exactly.
With your dick swinging while you fucking shine your shoes. Don't take that shit to the gym. Certain shit is for your house. Certain shit is for the gym.
Nah, but in my house, I don't got tile like this.
You know, don't work out in flip-flops.
It's hard to get the shit out of the grout at my house.
Motherfuckers working out in flip-flops and shit. I don't know about the ladies, though. The ladies at the spa, I don't even know.
Okay, so for the ladies, they don't like the naked shit either.
Oh, that's good to know.
Because, okay, see, me, I thought this shit was, like, sexy. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, naked chicks.
Right? Naked chicks all in the
Oh,
gym,
word,
like, coming out the sauna.
Oh,
Here's the thing that I
love
learned,
that
though,
shit.
about, like, women and their nudity. and this is just, it's not a hard fact, but it's just kind of what I've noticed.
I think I know where you're going.
Over time. The average motherfucker that's like, the average lady that's completely comfortable enough with their body to just be naked everywhere is old. Super old. Like, you go to your average dude beach, it's not little sexy fucking chicks with their titties bouncing all through the beach. It don't look like this.
It's not a Cinemax movie. It's not that shit.
It's some granny with the titties sagging to her waist, slowly trotting on the beach, dragging her feet through the sand. She's not doing no sexy shit.
Some like this Golden Girl got rusted.
So I feel like
this shit is brass, B.
I feel like at the gym it's the same.
Not even Golden Girls.
I feel like at the gym it's the same situation. It's just like older ladies with their bad feet out with their little sandals on.
They're like old age hippies
shuffling through the gym and shit with their titties down to their neck, to their waist and shit.
Old age hippies.
Yeah,
but you know they got bomb ass weed though.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. That's the other thing about if any lady that's just willing to just be naked and roll through the gym, she could probably smoke that bomb weed.
No, but then their hair's always seeming to be like real stringy. Like their hair is just I
don't know. The rule is,
it's not for me.
Wear your clothes at the motherfucking gym and change fast. Don't have conversations with people because that shit is not sexy. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Other thing too, with ladies was femme products. Now I know women are gross. Women are disgusting. Working at the nightclub, like it got to a point where I'm like, yo, I'm not doing the women's room. Like, nah, fuck that shit because women are nasty. Now, mind you, they're drunk, so okay, I'll give them that. But now, when you're in a setting where you're supposed to be relaxed, you're supposed to be, woosah. You shouldn't be so fucking nasty with your shit. And this is one thing that another lady was saying
like
too.
It smell like a fish bin in that motherfucker. Yeah. Hygiene is important on both sides of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't have ball funk walking through. None of that shit.
No.
But we're up against it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, catch me at Evolution Sports tonight.
Okay.
I'm DJing and hosting the Mighty One Fights amateur kickboxing event. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be there. Doors open at 6. Right. I'll be on the wheels at 5:30. So when you walk in the door, the music will be playing. And I'll be announcing all the fighters tonight, so you get to hear my golden pipes on the microphone once again.
What?
That's what they call them, golden pipes.
I don't call it that. You could call it that.
My delicious ass voice. Listen, man. Listen. I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
Anyway, that's where I'll be. Evolution Sports, 65 Manchester. If you're in the Rhode Island area and you want to see motherfuckers kick the shit out of each other, and hear some good music, and come to a good event. Clothes on. Yeah, some dude got cold, knocked out. He got kicked in the face last time. It was dope.
Not by a naked dude though.
Nah, he wasn't naked. He wasn't naked. That's where I'll be tonight. A private party on Sunday. And that's pretty much what will be my weekend. But other than that, make sure you check us out. What you got going on this week? You anywhere?
No, I'm just chilling. Working more on my new podcast, this reggae one that I'm doing with my for my uncle music podcast.
Word.
So it's gonna be reggae. Then I'm listening to a lot of like clips from Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Haile Selassie. Just a bunch of Rastafari shit. That's why I'm like, yo, there's a difference between Rastas and Jamaicans. Like, some of them, like, there's a whole nother thing to it all. And a lot of people like, yo, why Rastas always stink? Why they always smell that way? It's like, because really when you look at it, when you put that kind of stuff on your body, the deodorants and shit like that, and you wash yourself off, it's going back into the water stream. And now they have to purify the water, but still some of that shit gets loose. This is how somebody can say to you, yo, I'm going to make $1 million selling people bottled water. Because look at all this shit that they're putting on them and putting back into their water system. I can sell them clean water to drink because you need this to live and get by. But
so what else you got going on before we get out of here?
Nah, other than that, just chilling, fucking around. Need some smoke from a lighter.
Word.
Other than that, that's it. Just
cooling. Yo, it's going to be another Saturday Conversation episode 60 motherfucking 4.
Yep.
The Impala episode.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 6-4. Hey. Catch us on all the social medias, man. Hit us up on the DMs inside the Saturday Conversation Facebook. Let us know if you have ideas for the show. If you want to be a guest on the show, also hit us up. If you're an artist, actor, all that, you know what I'm saying, or you got something interesting that you think that we want to talk about on the Saturday Conversation, hit us up, and we'll try to figure out how to get you on the show. I'll be reaching out to some people, like I always do, to try to lock in some dates. Shout out to everybody who came through the chat today. We appreciate y'all coming on, trying to be in the conversation with us. For those participated,
yeah. Don't get beat up by a naked person.
Don't get beat up by no naked motherfuckers. Have a safe week. We'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, enjoy the weather.
Yeah, we out.